But What Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl Lady Dine, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom chapter 523, and last chapter of Kingdom. Holy crap. So, we got Moten in the left flank, just destroying motherfuckers, and then Osun's strategy kicked in, where they're sending waves and waves of people, but Moten knew what was going to happen. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see if we're going to get Moten versus Baite this chapter, the rest of it. But Terry and we shall be the ones to steal the show. Yeah, that's my baby. I love Moten. He is like my second favorite character besides Sei. I fucking love Moten. Wait. Should you excel at your assigned role in the left wing, then I might consider inviting you to join my retinue as a vassal of mine, Moten. Woo! Oh man! Moten's gonna fight an Osun side? Oh man, that would be fucking sick. No, I would love to see Moten and Shin together, just going after motherfuckers. That'd be awesome. Is that supposed to be funny? Moten's like, nope. You're willing to extend an invitation to someone like me? But doesn't there exist a man that's far more deserving deserving of that honor, General Osun? What? Moten, you're gonna give that up for Ohan? Oh my god! Reflected in these sharp eyes, and this chapter is called QIN'S Right Wing's Moment. Home-sama, it's time. Oh, we're gonna see Ohan-sama! Oh my god, we're gonna see his time. It's gonna be his time now. Oh my gosh. So the Zhao left and is fighting the Qin right, and the Zhao center is gonna go against the Qin center. Zhao's left wing is coming to view, a teeming horde of enemies that must be slain. Zhao left wing, 30,000 soldiers. Oh, here we go. Now then, I guess the question is, who among us shall be the first to I will go? Hold it, spear wielder. Are you not even gonna ask? Considering I know next to nothing about you two and your abilities, how can I possibly entrust the first blow of Val to you? Oh my god. I would have assumed that with this towering figure and position of deputy to Ruboku-sama, it would have been obvious that Bananji Dono here would be no ordinary soldier. And am I supposed to know who a no-name like you is supposed to be? No name is a bit much, wouldn't you say, Gaku El Dono? This is Shogaryu Dono, loyal vassal to Shoujo of the previous three great heavens. Woo! Together with Gyonan Dono in the center army, they are heroes of the shadows that have kept the pace of Inner Zao through Inner Zao through many years. Excuse me. One of Shoujo's vassals? Well, another way of thinking of them is, think of these two as being similar to Kaishibo and Rinku of Rempa's fame. Shoujo and he were great heavens of the same era after all. Woo! Remember, Riko was killed, so holy shit. Qin right wing army. Gyokuhu unit, 5,000. Aku army, 20,000. No, it's not Aku from, Samurai Jack. No, this is just a fucking unit. Fuck, you might have served for Aku. I don't know. What is the meaning of this? The Aku army has, spread out to assume lines, but we still have yet to receive any instructions. Kanjo, are you sure a messenger from the Aku army is coming? Quit yelling, that's what I heard. Then why are they still not here yet? The enemy is already in plain view. Don't know, stop yelling! Oh man, look how this motherfucker's just tower over Ohan. Holy shit. General Akko, first amongst all of Osun's army commanders. Akko, oh, excuse me. I have come to share with you our plans for this battle, young lord. The plan? Went with young lord, huh? As the opening clash shall be handled by the Akko army, I would ask that the Gyokuho not take part in the line and instead take up a position away from the melee. Instead, we will make use of the Gyokuho's specialty and mobility to perform precise and decisive strikes. Once a suitable opportunity arises, I shall send you further instructions. You are to hold your position until then. Oh, it's like, I think he's like thinking, well, fucking something with Moten. I bet you that's what he was thinking. Who came up with this plan? Osen-sama and myself. This plan is an absolute joke. We're doing now. I knew he was gonna say that shit. I knew Ohan's gonna be like, you motherfuckers aren't including me. No, I ain't accepted this shit. I want to be fighting. My buddy Moten's fighting. I'm gonna be fighting too. Fucking love it. Oh boy. I'm afraid I do not share that same sentiment, young lord. Well, why will you not allow the Gyokuho to take part in the fighting? Truthfully, the Gyokuho right now is capable of taking on even 10,000 enemies. We are already suffering a numerical disadvantage and should endeavor to bridge that gap. Allow the Gyokuho to take a position to the left. We will be able to impact the entire battlefield from there. I didn't know what he was gonna say. Like, send me to the left, goddammit. I don't know if he said this, like, just the left of the right flank, which would make sense, or just to the left flank in general. I think he wants to go to the left flank because they're having a blast over there, and he just is like, I just want to kill some motherfuckers. I must refuse, young lord. To do so would result in far too much Gyokuho blood being spilt on the first day. I'm telling you to stop giving me this special treatment, Ako. Honsama. There's no good... That's what I think is going on. I kind of agree with Ohan here. Is that because he's the son of Osen, they're trying to protect him and give all this protection and not treat him equally, which I think is... Which I understand why he's thinking is bullshit. He shouldn't be charged on where he came from. Kind of like Shin, if you think about it. Shin's not judged... I'm going to give the example of Shin. Shin's not judged where he came from. Shin's judged on his skill. And that's how I think Ohan wants to be treated. He wants to be treated on his skill. He doesn't want to be treated differently because he's Osen's son. But anyway. There's no good reason for you to keep the Gyokuho in reserve today. Or do you mean to tell me that even now you and father think of the Gyoku as... do not be so conceited, young lord. No one is giving you any sort of special treatment. Then why are you calling him young lord? Well, anyway. Ugh, and of course, I mean, those words in both the good way and bad. Good and bad? That's General Aku for you. He clearly understands that. As far as this battle plan is concerned, the reason that Osen-sama chose to keep the young master away from fighting was not due to a father's concern or his son's safety, but because he has no great expectations of the young master. Oh, that is fucked up! That is really sad because that would have been cool to see Ohan in the left flank. That's really sad because Osen has no expectations. That's fucked up. Come on, man. Osen, come on, bro. You probably heard of... I don't know if he's just not heard of Ohan's battle or seen Ohan in battle, but come on, man. This is bullshit. And the reason for that is... Sama, the enemy has sent out their first wave. Please hurry. I'll be right along. Young lord, I would like you to appreciate the importance of this message, seeing as I personally came to deliver it. Oh, sorry, I stayed up late for Attack on Titan marathon, so sorry. Came to deliver it on the eve of the battle. A time will come where the Gyokuho's strength will be needed, and at that time, your strength has been reduced to a fraction of its whole. Then all will be for naught. And I kind of understand where Aku is coming from, because what they're thinking is Aku is like, let me handle these motherfuckers first, and when the stronger motherfuckers come, like the generals, for example, maybe one of the generals that are there, then you can handle him. Like, I think that's what the line of thinking is. I'm not sure. I'm very curious what you nerdigans think. But anyway. So until then, I would ask you to remain composed. And even that, even then, this is a battle that will require both the Ako army and Gyokuho unit to unleash every ounce of fortitude and willpower possible to have any chance of victory. Zhao left wing, first wave, Gakue army. So I understand what he's talking. I understand the line of reasoning behind why Osen is keeping his son in the reserves, because he doesn't want him. He wants Ohan to prove himself, and I think that's a smart way of I think I understand why Osen's doing that. As I said, I think it's because if you saw if you remember the panel, the guy said Osen-sama has no expectations of Ohan. So I think he wants Ohan to prove himself in this battle, and that would make a lot of sense to me. Even though I would have loved to see Ohan and Moten just like take on motherfuckers together, but Moten's doing fine by himself. And I think another reason why Osen didn't have Ohan go with Moten is because Osen knew he could count on Moten based on his strategy, and like, and I understand what Moten was saying at the beginning of the chapter. Because that's what Ohan wants to do. He wants to fight at his father's side, and Moten doesn't want to fuck that up. Anyway, the enemy is approaching with roughly 10,000 men. We will match their numbers then. That cluster of banners, there's a Zhao commander amongst them. Then I shall go meet them. The Akko army is off. Looks like General Akko is heading out as well. What? What in... General Akko is a warrior who dislikes resorting to subtlety. Yeah, he doesn't like being subtle, or he just, I guess. Kanjo. People often say that General Macau, the second commander, is strong at offense, but Macau actually kind of likes using little tricks and feints. No, General Macau? On the other hand, General Akko here is the type who would ride straight at you, fair and square, with nothing to hide up his sleeves. I gotta give mad respect to Akko if that's his way of doing things, because that is really cool. Anyway, his men are all just like him, will fearlessly charge into anything and keep advancing forward. Not gonna lie, they give me the chills. Kind of sounds like something the Shin unit will do eventually. Like when Shin gets his shit perfected, that's something that's gonna happen eventually, because that sounds like something Shin would do. Back then when we were in the Osen army, we got assigned to the Akua army and a number of times too. That was a real nightmare, wasn't it? If I can never set foot there again, I die a happy man. These turn these kin mongrels into skewers. Hooah! Look, okay, I'm getting the next spell started here. Look, the Zhao soldiers are speeding up even more. It's the same for the Aku army. They're about to hit each other. Ooh. Any second now. If you wish to win your father's acknowledgement, then watch this carefully. For this is the most trusted of all of your father's vassals. First amongst his warriors, commanders, General Aku. So that's how the chapter ends. But you know, I kind of with this response, with what Kanjo just said, it makes a lot of sense why Ohan is being kept in the reserves, because Osen wants Ohan to watch General Aku do his shit. And that makes a lot of sense to me, and I'm very curious if you nerdigans agree or not. But I think I still stand by what Ohan wanted to do. He wants to go, I think he just wants to go fight with Moten, but this is going to be the shit where Ohan acknowledges his father, or gets acknowledged by his Papa Osen. So I'm very curious about what you nerdigans think about that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel, find me on PlayStation Network, all that in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!